Pam 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 pam. Pam pam. Good morning, everybody. As you can tell, I am not awake yet, but I'm doing whatever I can to stay awake. Of course, I have my trusty morning quickie with me, my nice 20-ounce cup. Unfortunately, on the cruise ship, they didn't have a 20-ounce cup. They only had an 8-ounce cup. So I drink 2 and 3 cups of those just to make up to this baby here. I was surprised that the coffee was pretty good in comparison to other places. It was very delightful to drink, even late at night. A few times that I did. So two in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and I didn't buy any specialty coffee at all. It was all the stuff that they had in the buffet. So on the up in the little area, the restaurant there, whatever it is called, is very things were so different from what I'm used to. So it made it hard at the beginning. It was pretty hard. Cruise is fun anytime. Cheryl, good morning. And Jeremy are also here. Good morning, good morning. You guys are up early because you already sent me the link to the morning show. So you guys are up way too early. Way too early. I got up around 5 o'clock and I had to go wee really bad. So I came out looking for a bottle of water too. And one of the cats followed me to the bathroom, and she makes me sit down so I could pet her. So at 5 o'clock, 5:15 in the morning, I'm petting my cat because she was needy at that time. So I went ahead and did that, and then dropped her off and went back to bed and lay down again because I had another good hour ahead more. So might as well sleep, as much as I can. Bama Nola, how you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Clock Family Adventures also here. DJ, family, friends, travel, and more also here. The Gaylors, my man, how you doing, John? Hope everything's going well with you and Jody up in New York. Things are doing well. See the Jenny's, my leg daddy made it back. yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I could say I made it back. The mother and daughter duo. Good morning. Good morning to you ladies. And see like Janice, it was rough. It was a rough cruise at the beginning, but it got better. And he finally got comfortable towards the Thursday, Friday. It was much easier to deal with. Saturday was a very relaxing day on the ship. And then Sunday morning, we were back in NOLA, back to the bus and hustle and the mess that it was there. But I got very lucky. I had Bruce send me up with the wheelchair. Alice is taking off. So I'm just keeping an eye on her. We're just going, me and the cat are looking at her, driving away. And there she goes. Bye, baby. See you soon. I know you're listening. Whatchamacallit, Bruce sent me up with the wheelchair going in. Cheryl also got excuse me. I had to blow it. Cheryl also got Willie in. It was very nice to do that, be without that mess. They took us to an area. They took Jeremy and Cheryl to platinum areas. Excuse me. And since I was a rookie again, I got taken to the end, to the way end of the line. So no big deal, So me and Lisa sat there. They kicked me out of the wheelchair, and the same guy says, "I'll be back to get you." I said, "Okay, sure, no problem. I'm not going anywhere. I have no idea what the hell I was doing. Oh, what was going on?" So we just waited there. Once I started doing the embarkation, then the same guy showed up again. And as soon as I saw him, I knew he was going to take me into the ship. And he took me all the way to the elevators where I needed to get off to go to the cabin. So that was excellent. Well, even though we couldn't get in the cabin, but at least we were in the right area. And then we just went up to the Lido and went over to the restaurant right there. And me and Alice A, that's where we met Bill. We met a few other people that were running back and forth in there. Um, I don't. I think Clock walked in. Yeah, Clock walked in there also. Greg and Felicia, a whole bunch of people uh, were coming in. Or cutting through it or something. Somehow we got to see a bunch of guys. Yeah, I think yeah, we sat with Mike, Ricky, Bill. I think Mona showed up too from Oils, Alice, and there was somebody else. I can't recall who. There was somebody else at the table. So we had a nice kind of breakfast at at the hotel that we were at in Slidell. We had a cup of coffee. That coffee was the worst. Tasted like watered down color. Had no flavor. We couldn't eat any breakfast because there was a big family there and they took over the whole place. I mean, there were a bunch of sorry to say, but white trash. They had a mess. They had stuff all over the place, and I looked at Alice and said, "Nope, I am not eating here." I do not recall if we ate something on the way out or what. I don't recall none of that. I know we got to the parking area. We went to the car upstairs. I was able, instead of parking on the roof, the guy let me park on the eighth floor on the handicap spot. So I was able to leave it there and go deal with the rest. Um, the mother and daughter duo again. Good morning to you, ladies. See the Janice. Good morning. Good morning to a bunch of people here. There, Chad is saying, "Cause it's fun anytime." We have a sick baby. Oh, okay. So that's why you're up early. All right. Jeremy, I feel so bad for you. Sorry, Jeremy. If I was there, I give you some rub your behind to make you feel better, right? Good morning, Select and mother and daughter duo. You must get of the get on the 2.0. I don't think Select Janice will. I don't think Chet will. I think they already got something planned for that. But hey, you never know. You get invited, Chet, to the 2.0 in October next year. So a mother and daughter duo, you also get invited. Petting the cat is what you call it. Yes, I was petting the cat, homeboy. I was not doing anything else. But of course, I did that earlier. So, Denise, don't be helping. I see you. Petting the cat. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't. I did not sit down to poopy. I poopy last night around 9 o'clock. If I'm getting what am I call it? So familiar. So yeah. So hey, Bruce. So I was able to get a wheelchair on the way out. Disembarkation on Sunday. Made it great. I made it to the Amber Palace after I talked to you and Cindy over at the buffet area. We finally made it there. We waited a good 45 minutes at least, but no big deal. I know they were busy and all that. I didn't know how far they had to go. They were picking you up in the front of the ship, then taking you outside, going through the whole gangway, going to the elevators inside the building of New Orleans port, and then dropping off there to get into another wheelchair. So then the porter from New Orleans will take you downstairs to the luggage. But we got lucky again because the guy says to me, "Do you need a porter for your luggage?" And I said, "Well, might as well because Alice is already pushing the walker. This guy's pushing me, and I have my backpack on me. Alice has the other bag. She's not gonna be able to handle the three luggage, so The guy that was taking me says, "Don't worry about it. We'll deal with that. Like, we'll deal with it." So he put the little one in the walker, put the bag on top, gave Alice the medium one, and then he kept the big one, plus pushing me. Wow! And it was a nice way from where you get your luggage all the way outside to where the shuttle is at. He took us all the way over there, dropped out the luggage with Alice. Then he took me to the front of the bus to draw me up there so I could get on the bus and go. And then he comes back and tells me she knows you're in here. If she has to wait, she's gonna wait for the next shuttle. But you could go and then meet her at the parking lot. So I'm like, well, that's even great. So okay, of course I tipped them well because the man went ahead, above and beyond. Um, Clark, you don't know about tipping, but it's where you appreciate people that do extra for you and you tip them well. Well, not a few bucks, but well. So they know they did a great service. All right. So write that down because I know you don't know much about tipping. So it was all good. We made it to the parking lot. We were able to all go at the same time. Somehow the driver from the shuttle, was able to Tetris that stuff in the bag, put everything in there. It was a lot of people, even though the bus wasn't full, but he was able to somehow get everybody in there. So we made it to the. Hey Jamie, good morning, sir. Thank you for popping in, driving, and listening. Thank you for being here also. Thank everybody else listening to my ranting here. So I thank you. Um, we made it to the parking lot. I went upstairs to get the car. I get to the car, and as I'm putting the walker in the back, I found my tool bag open and stuff all over the place. And my dirty shirt that I had that day, from the night before on the hotel, that I left it behind. We left our dirty clothes in the car. But I find my shirt in the bag and stuff like that. I'm like, why would Alice leave this tool bag open? So I go around, get in the front. My umbrella is in front by the pedals. I'm like, again, why would she do this? And I see stuff out of their area. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right. Alice did not do this. I look back and I see a mess of clothes in the back seat. My car got run through. Somehow, somebody opened one of my doors, and I went through the car. I went through looking for stuff to steal. Nothing that was taken that I know of. Only maybe I know there's a pair of sunglasses that is missing from Alice that I do not recall if we had them in the car or not. But she told me that her sunglasses are missing, and I didn't check for anything else. If there's anything else missing, screw it. At least there was no broken windows or anything like that. Come to find out that when we got downstairs to pick up the luggage from Alice, that she's waiting for me outside in the street, the two cars in front of us, they both got broken into, and two other people got their cars broken into. So they were telling these people to go up to the second floor and make a police report. And then they were asking me, "Are you going to do a report too?" So like, I don't have anything broken in the car, and whatever is missing. Screw it. I can't recall much of what it is, and it's easy replaceable. So thank God that none of the windows were broken, or any of the doors or anything like that. So, or the locks or anything like that. So everything's good in the car. So thank God we were able to. Alice put the luggage in the car. We took a drive around New Orleans. I showed her uh, the uh, the different areas. The French Market. We went to Bourbon Street. We went to the French Quarters. Drove around the city, Canal Street. We rode down all the way towards 10. When we passed by Cafe Du Monde, she thought she saw Mike and Ricky there, which I found it kind of weird that they will be there, after really getting out of the ship, be hanging out, eating vignettes and doing some of that stuff. But I got in touch with Mike later, and Mike said that they were already, they had their stuff at the airport. So no, it wasn't them. Maybe she's somebody that looked like them. So fine with me. So I was able to show her around. I was able to see that part of the city that I haven't seen in over 20 something years. So it was nice. I did film that, yeah. So I'll be able to do a blog out of it. Good morning, John from Bruce. DJ family, good morning. The Gaylors, bone tired travelers, they are very tired because they travel a lot. A mother and daughter duo, very nice. He likes also to ocean travel and DJ. Morning from the Torres. Hey there, Chet. Um, Thank you everybody for again for hanging out and saying good morning to everyone. Very pretty appreciated of that. Brenda Sita, good morning to you too. Good morning, good morning. Clock is saying hello also to a bunch of people here. To all of you. Hey, your Chet, Mike from Brenda Sita. Very nice. That's why we park at the port. Yep, Denise. I the first time I heard about that place being ransacked, but after I reserved and everything. But I took my chances and went there in January. When I picked up the car in February, and we went back. Everything was fine. Nothing was wrong with it. Same floor and everything. So I said, well, I'm gonna go again this place since I know where it's at, I know how to drive it and where to park. So we went back to it. But this time somebody had the Jones to go through it. Good morning, Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. And no big deal. I mean, no big deal to me. I'm sorry for the people they're so broken, but we got lucky. Nothing was damaged. So I mean, we took a nice drive around and finally hit the road. We took our time, no rush. We got out of there, and the first gas station, love station that I found, we stopped in. We had half a tank, but I just might as well fill up a lot lower gas prices down there in New Orleans. I was surprised. Hey, Chillin' Charlie, how you doing? Good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Coming to you. Thank you for popping in. We went ahead and fill up the tank. I think we bought some chips and a soda. I have plenty of coffee in my belly already. We ate at the ship before we left. We had coffee. I mean, I had coffee and toast with ham and cheese, and Alice had turkey and cheese and I don't know if it was juice or water or something, but we had something at least in our bellies. So we got ourselves a snack, some chips and a soda, and kept on going. Um, kept driving and stuff like that. I think either in Mississippi or the beginning of Alabama, we stopped at another Lowe's. I had like another back down to almost half a tank again, and we put more gas in it. And she went to Arby's, got herself some fingers and fries, curly fries, and I got myself a Slim Jim with cheddar cheese, and of course a cup of coffee. That's what I was in the mood for. The Coke was gone. The Coke once I opened it, I mean, we drank that stuff like it was water. I was really in the mood for a Coca Cola, really bad. No Cokes all week. I was craving it, so so we did that. Good morning, Jeremy and Cheryl. How you doing? Hope the kid, whichever one of the kid is, they're doing better. And we continue our trip, and it seemed like like our 6 hours took. It felt like they took forever. We finally made it home around 8:30 Sunday night. Long, long, long drive. I don't know why. Even though we were, we did take our time, but we kept moving. We weren't like every time we stopped, we were there for an hour. It was maybe half hour, 20-minute stops, and then continue because I needed to get out of the car, move around, and wake up. Because I'm telling you, the closer I was getting to Montgomery, Alabama, the tired I was getting. So I don't recall if we stopped somewhere for me to get out and move around. I don't think we did. I think we just opened the windows down, hit the air, and kept on driving and looking for the sign where it says "Welcome to Georgia." finally found it. Alice was able to take a shot of it, and we continue. We continue. We've been talked about stopping at the hospital for Alice to go check on her work and stuff like that. But then she says, you know what? I'm gonna be there in the morning early anyway, so might as well keep going home. And then I just spend the whole day there tomorrow, so which just makes sense. So we finally made it home, brought all the stuff in. We relaxed for a bit. As soon as I came in, I took a shower just to wake up again and wash my hair and everything. And we watched TV for a bit and played with the cats and make sure that they were not too happy to see us. They were a little upset that we left them for a whole week, especially Pickles. They kept going to Alice and getting on her lap. Me, nothing. Not even getting closer to me. They somehow they come by to me and smell me or something. Nothing. Even in the kitchen, I go in the kitchen and Pebbles will follow me there to ask for treats. Nothing, nothing. They didn't want no part of me. So I'm like, okay, no big deal. So and then Monday morning when I go in the kitchen, what does Pebbles do? Talks to me the whole time, but from the living room. You should have heard this stuff. I'm surprised that Jeremy and Scott, as we're getting ready to do the morning show, they didn't hear her talk because she just kept going at it. Yum, 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 yum. Like, what is it? What do you want? Come here and get it. I'm over in the kitchen. She didn't go to the kitchen, but she kept asking for it. So I finally get my the coffee. I come over here, and then she gets all quiet. And as soon as I sit down and put the coffee down, she plops next to me. I'm like, She wanted me to grab the blanket, put it on my lap, so she could lay on the lap and chill out. So it was just weird, how things animals do some stuff sometimes. So we just go with the flow. Clock saying hello to Charlie and Carmen. Good morning, chilling Charlie from DJ. I know DJ was talking yesterday about having some new content coming out soon and some other stuff, different stuff that he's working on it. I know Bama has robotics construction with his son there. He had a preview of it. And he's going to be doing some other stuff besides loan work in New Orleans. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Bama this time when we were in New Orleans because of the running around that we had. We didn't make it to New Orleans the night before the cruise. I just didn't feel like going into the city and me dealing with a mess, and then looking for parking, everything. They charge you for everything everywhere you park there. So it was just I was gonna see everybody the next day on the ship. So no big deal. They had a reunion, a get together. Even Mike Clark called me and asked me if I was going. I was still in. We were in Slidell. We just got out of Wendy's, me and Alice, because on the great hotel, but there's nothing around it. You had to drive out to go get something to eat. So we found out Wendy's was the first thing we found, and we pulled in there really quick. Yeah, there's singles with cheese. I think I got myself a double with fries and soda. We pulled up in a Chevron parking lot. Then Alice went in and got some milk for the night, and we went straight back to the hotel. Parked for the night, shower, watch TV, bed, and then we were ready to hit the port in the morning, early in the morning. So midlife travels. How you doing? Good morning, Sherry. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with us here. Also, don't forget 8 o'clock. CME will be on at 8. Today, later tonight, Bruce will be on at 9 p.m. I believe at 6 might be what's her name? Destination Fun at 6. 7, I believe, is Traveling with Tinkerbell. And then I don't know. Well, we'll find out tonight. I mean, I'm gonna find out in a little while what we're doing today, tonight, or Friday night. So we'll be able to tell you on our next our morning show at 9 a.m. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, starting this weekend and next week, we will be having all kinds of different varieties of content. Very nice. Very nice, DJ. I should start looking at my stuff that I recorded all week during the cruise, the different styles of the ship, how much different this Carnival cruise ship, well, it is to those ships that I was back in the 80s and 90s. Man, what a difference. I was very confused at the beginning. I had no idea where I was going. It was very hard to find the places, even with the maps and all that. We kept getting confused if we were going aft or back or to the front, to the stern. I mean, I was very upset. I kept taking it out on Alice that Monday. Then, but the good thing was that we finally made it to the Lido on Monday again, and for I think for breakfast it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. No, wait a minute, a little bit after noon, around maybe 12:30, something like that. Alice went and got herself a guy's burger. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, BK Eddie, and all the Quickie crew. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. She got me two pork tacos from Blue Iguana and gave that to me while she went and got her burger because it was going to take a lot longer. I waited for her to show up. She comes back with her burger. I ate the tacos. She's eating her burger, and I took a bite of it, and I freaking loved it. I say, wow, this is much nicer and better than what I expected. From all the stuff that I heard about Guy's Burger, I say, this is yummy. It kind of put me between Mickey D's and Wendy's. I say, like a Wendy's double. That's what it tasted like to me. It was just plain cheese. No, nothing on the burger. Nothing. No mayo. No lettuce. No tomatoes. Nothing. It was just a plain burger with cheese. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you, my dear. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Hey, John is saying good morning to the Aaron Smith. Are you recovering well? I sure hope so. I think he said he already got his stitches out and stuff like that. So, ouch. Will G, good morning, sir. Driving and listening. Very nice. Hola, hola, hola. Nice to see you. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We had a rough, a long week. It wasn't too rough. It wasn't too bad. It was a little rough for the first couple of days, but then after that, I finally put myself in the right contact, and I was able to read the ship better. Because with a walker, it was very hard because we have to go to a set of elevators, go from sixth floor to the night if we wanted the Lido. If we wanted to go to another section of the ship, we have to go down to five. We get in five, walked all the way to the next section, and there was another set of elevators to take you up and down wherever you wanted to go to keep going to that other area, or continue, cut through the casino, through the smoking infested casino, because boy, do people smoke with that thing. We went through that, made it to the lobby, and there's another two more sets of elevators, the glass window ones, very nice elevators, where there's a bar with a stage and people playing their mostly with the violins. They had a rock group there too. Nothing major. We didn't listen to the rock group. I did see the violin players at least 3 or 4 times. That's where the Golden Restaurant is at, and the Amber Palace, which is the main theater. 3, 4, and 5 are the theater, and then on the other side of the lobby is the restaurant. So that's where we ate most of the time. That's the main MDR. It was just the back and forth and moving around. It wasn't a straight shot through either one or two levels. It was just a lot of division, a lot of cubicles to cut through. That made my walking hard, and I did a lot of it. A little bit too much extra. That yesterday I was in a lot of pain. Finally, home, and it's a lot more colder weather now, and nothing like it was down there. Even though it was hot, In Jamaica, it wasn't too humid. It was nice to get out, walk around. We never made it to Grand Cayman because of the wind of the storm that we hit through. That's another thing. We went through a storm the last few days on the ship, and that ship rocked like crazy. But it didn't. But me and Alice, we weren't bothered by it. So we uh, we uh, we kind of got along with it, and even sleeping, we slept good. The bed was very fluffy at the beginning. The first day, oh my lord, what a nightmare for me! I sleep on a hard mattress, and then to jump into a big pillowcase, like mattress. Oh my lord, it was very bad. I had to like put myself in a position where I was gonna be stuck there for a while because I couldn't move around as much as I'm able on a solid surface. I'm able to move around and better because of my. Remember, I have arthritis from the waist down, and it hurts. But somehow by Tuesday, I slept much better. By Wednesday night, I didn't care. I was once every time we hit the bed, gone. Every morning we did the live show, the 9 a.m. show. I didn't do the quickie, but we did the morning show, and we took a nap. Me and Alice, as soon as we were done with the show, and everybody went their way. Jeremy and Cher went to do whatever they were doing, and Scott, continued his life in Pennsylvania while we were out there. Me and Alice laid down. It felt like we slept 3 4 hours, and it was only two because we were up by noon. Got ourselves dressed up again, back out to go get something to eat. We usually hit the Guy's Burger. I'm telling you, I think I ate like five burgers. We did the MDR a few times with a whole bunch of people. Ate at different places. There was ice cream all over the place. Um, Finally, we did have the pizza. I think there's a night they show John Wick 4 at midnight, and we stayed out there till 3 o'clock in the morning, or Friday. I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday night. Friday night. Because they cleaned the pool Friday night, and we watched the movie. Alice went and got pizza. I finally got to taste the pizza. It's okay. Nothing to brag about. Like I hear some people saying that it's a great pizza, but hey, coming from New York, nothing's better than New York slice. Sorry, Chicago, but that's the way it is. And we're working towards that jet. Ooh, you'll be 100% soon. Yes, yes, Aaron. Yeah, little by little. Don't be no rush. Time is flying. Just doing better, up and about. Looking forward to the ileostomy reversal surgery. Nice, very nice, very nice. Slowly but surely. Okay, don't be no rush. Just take it easy. Rest all you can. Before you know it, you're back in track. Okay, so no worries. And Obama says going to you. So very nice. And just one day at a time, sir. One day at a time. No rush. No rush. No rush. No rush. It's like me. I gotta be working on my stuff too. So it can't be rushing into anything because then the pain is worse. It makes it eerie and painful and all that bad stuff. So just go with it. So yes. So which makes it very nice. And good morning to you, Bamanola. Very nice. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for kicking on each other. I appreciate that. Being nice to everyone. I appreciate that. Yes. Everybody, let's have a great day. Especially to you, Midlife Travels. Midlife Travels is one of my part of our crew. She joined the shenanigans that we do here. I need to put some stuff for them, for the members only, to show them was some of the me and stuff that me and Alex did on the on the cruise. Hey, Backlash Fisherman, how you doing? Yo. Very nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Gaylors, on our cruise, we got then to add pepperoni to the mushroom pizza. It made it better. Yes, I had a couple slices of pepperoni, but it was very thin, and sauce sauce had a different taste. There was something kicky about it that I didn't really enjoy that much, but I ate it at midnight anyway. And then Alice had formaggio cheese, so she did good. It was her two slices were pretty thick. Mine no, mine were very thin. Apparently, I don't know if they were in a rush doing making it or baking it or what. Or Alice grabbed the wrong thing, and that's what she brought me. That's what I ate. And we didn't have any soda with it. We drank. Do we have? Yeah, we did have a soda that we got earlier. We got two. We drank one, and we kept the other one since we knew we were gonna watch the movie. We saved that for later. So I put it in the Walker, brought it with us, and then that's what we had. I think it was a Pepsi. I'm not sure. Can't recall. It's been MIA, but I'm good still. Very very nice. Yes, I'm glad to hear. I like your new design here. Wow, check that out. Nice. That's a bus, right? Wow. Nice shot, though. Very nice. And Auntie said, good morning to Midlife Travels. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Go to Fisherman. Hey, Day One Adventures, how you doing? Yo, 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 peeps. Yo, what's up? Damon, how you doing? Crazy, man. This guy's all over Delaware. Doing running around on his unicycles or electric bike or something. Craziness. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I call it craziness because me, if I had the chance to do it, I'll be doing it too. So more power to you, my man. More power. One more sip and you're done. Then I have to go and make me make me another cup. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man, and about around 8:30, I'll be making another cup. And I have a delivery coming in at between 10 and 11. I have car coming in, making a delivery instead of me doing a pickup. Uh, Delivery is only 6.95. I made the order yesterday, and I set up the time today, and I'm gonna bring it in. This is my first delivery that I'm doing. So let's see how it goes. If it goes well, I'll be doing a few more. My brother does that kind of work in West Palm, down in Florida, where he lives in North Miami Beach, and he works in West Palm, and that's what he does. He delivers for Kroger for now until he finds something else. My brother's always jumping jobs and running here and running there. He has other businesses that he takes care, and so the house is paid for. So he's able to travel and do all the stuff that he wants. And I believe next week on the 20 something, I think 21st, he's coming here for a week. Gonna come hang out with me, and it's gonna help me do a few things in the house because he works electric and all that. I don't touch it. Even with my dad, when my dad had his business, a welding business, we did all the welding and other stuff. But when it came to electric, if I don't see it, I don't touch it. So my dad used to get on me about it, but I'm like, I don't see it. I'm not gonna touch it. So no. And I saw him a bunch of times getting shocks and stuff like that. No, no, thank you. No, 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 no. Give me water. Give me gas. I can smell it. I know where it's at. Stuff like that. Electric, you don't see that coming. So, and when it comes, it will. You know what I mean? It's like homie says, slap your tongue and hit your brain, something like that. So yeah, one of those deals. So nope, no, no, thank you, no, thank you. So I do have a lot of content. I have a good 4 or 5 hours on my cell phone that I need to work through. I have some SD cards that I was able to film with my regular camera. I have a Filmora in this laptop. I gotta work on it and make sure that I start getting my stuff together. I gotta download everything to the laptop and start playing with it and see what happens. Hopefully, I start getting some nice blocks out of it, and eventually see learn some of the stuff. So in January, when we hit the Prima, I'd be more prepared. I did have a small personal a personal camera that I could put on, but I didn't use that at all. I also have a GoPro that I did not use. I was carrying too much stuff, and I'm telling you, at the beginning of the cruise, I was very disappointed what I was getting myself into till I finally learned. Now, when the second one in October, it's going to be in the Paradise, my group cruise, next October, and now I know what I'm getting myself into. I know what the design of the ship is, so I know what to expect, what to look for, the signage the way it is, and stuff like that. I'll be able to learn my way around, and thank God that it's a smaller ship too. So it's walking. Yes. Uh huh. Gaylor says electric is not bad. I've been said many times. Hey, maybe that's what's wrong with me. Hey, you never know. It could be the same with me. I've been hit. No, technically we just electric. I've been hit with 2x4s, 4x4s, bigger pieces of wood, metal, uh, some uprights. When we were building a store down in Pembroke Pines, a whole bunch of wall came down, and the guy, as it's coming down, we don't hear anything. Just the guy that is in front of me, he just freezes. He looks up, and I went like, "Oh crap!" And then all of a sudden, the whole wall comes down and it hits me right in the back. Another one on the on my back knocked me out. Another section was we were doing some stuff at a gravity feed where the diapers go and all that stuff. They had some plywood on top. They let some of the plywood go, and a piece of 4x4 came down. They didn't tell me anything. As I look up, here comes the wood and smacked me right in the head and knocked me out. I mean, yeah. So I think that's probably why sometimes I'm like, what? What? I might be doing the same thing too, John. So don't feel that bad. You're not the only one that it's been popped around and move around and stuff like that. So just the way it is. So I'll be getting ready for the 2.0 coming up in October with the Carnival Paradise. We're leaving out of Tampa, going to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. Hopefully, this time we'll make it into Montego Bay. I mean, Grand Cayman. Montego Bay was very quiet, very nice. It was humid, but not that bad. I was able to get out, walked all the way to the building, hang in there for a bit. Then we got to the other side into Jamaica and walked towards the right. And I made it to the stores, hanging there for a bit. Got a magnet, a shot glass, something else, and then Coca Cola. Oh, yes. And it was nice to have real sugar cane on a Coke. You know that corn syrup crap that they put here in the States? And it was, oh man, the taste. Even Alice liked it. So we downed a bottle before we went in the ship, recycled the bottle, got ourselves together. The Moons stopped by. We talked to them for a bit, and then eventually we made it back to the ship. Alice went ahead and took pictures of the back of the Glory, the port itself, and then walked over to me and started walking towards the ramp. We went in, back into the ship, and that was all we needed to do. So next year we'll probably go if things are better. I've come down with like this gang stuff that is going on. We'll probably do the same thing. The clocks did. Clocks got in a taxi and went around for a ride. So we'll probably do the same thing, just to get ourselves going around. Hey, Scott. He says, "Morning. Lost track of time. Even though we don't change our clocks, we with this life, it's all messed up. Don't worry about it. At least you showed up. So." We got a couple minutes before we go to CME, and they should be ready pretty soon. I don't see a poll yet. They'll probably be having one soon, so in about another minute or so, and then we go hit them and see what Curry and Marsha have to say today. Morning conservation from Bama, and Scott says, "I'm still used to watching Eddie at 4 a.m." Wasn't it 5? Yes, 5 a.m. now, right? Makes it a 5 or 6. You let me know. And you guys have a show tomorrow at 7. Him and uh, Bill from One Strand Adventures have a show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So keep an eye for that. Tomorrow we'll be remembering you guys at what's going on. So, oh, 5:58, nice. So you're 2 hours behind nights. It makes it better than the 3 hours. So I got up at 5 o'clock myself, but I petted the cat, got some water, and went back to bed. Even though I sat on the toilet, but I didn't do nothing. Even though Mike's saying that, oh, that's what you call it now. So we'll see. Okay, guys, it's 8 o'clock. CME, it's about to start. They do have a poll up, so go ahead and read it and answer for them, please, and then see what they have to say. All right, guys. See everybody. Also correct. Wi-Fi is good. That's right. You're traveling this week. All right. I hear the music. So everybody have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Remember,